Yeah,
Put, what,
in a way, yeah, you did.
well, we got to pull you up.
I guess it was. I mean, it was a goal that I was shooting for. I mean, I'm glad that they lowered the requirements, but why am I hearing myself again?
Are you?
Yeah, hold on.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm in here. I'm just in here with the people, so. But are you?
Okay, there we are. All right, we're good.
Are we?
Welcome back.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I'm good.
Under control.
We're doing good.
All right, I'm gonna do the well, I'm not gonna run the intro. I'm gonna do the talk thing. Okay, ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Do you want to do it? Why don't you welcome everybody tonight to the show? Your turn. On the spot.
Welcome everyone. Do you want to do roll call style?
It's you're doing the intro, bro. Don't ask me.
Oh, intro. Okay.
You just no. You just say hi to everybody. You know, welcome to RipCast. Blah blah blah. You know, do the thing.
Welcome to RipCast. We're glad to have you. It's going to be great. I'm going to say a quick hello to Tiffany Washington, Bad Aussie, Darlene, Steph Marie, Dazzle 500, and Less Than Jake. Thank you for being here. Tony, I got one other thing to say.
Yes.
Let's go.
Fantastic. Let's do it. All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome again to the RipCast. Got a lot going on tonight in the show.
Yes, we do.
We've got to introduce you to somebody new in the lexicon. Someone we've been talking about. Someone old and new.
I heard
Who do you
about
think
that.
that is? Did you see it in the thumbnail?
You did. I don't remember who it said, but are we getting to that first?
No.
Okay.
That
I can't
is,
wait.
Well, the one that we're getting to, that one individual we're going to talk about is Mr. Ray Devito.
Oh, no.
He is in the package tonight. But what we also have to do is, well, you know how I like to warm up the palate?
Yep.
Right? So what we're going to do tonight is, again, this is very much like the mystery bag that we had last week. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's mysterious.
This one is very similar, but we are going to go overseas to a faraway place. And, Jesus, Clearwater, Chad. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Christ. Oh, yes. Thank you, declined host. Aren't you a sweetheart? I think we know how to handle that.
I don't even see where do you see declined host?
Oh, he's in the thing here. We're just gonna have to block him. Sorry, bud. Bye. He said, Zero Dark Phony, how's your daughter been, you fucking pervert? That's Decline Host. How nice.
Oh, dear.
How nice.
Yeah, he's not been
Lovely.
awesome in the past.
Yeah, that's a piece of shit. Whatever. It's okay.
Goodbye, piece of shit.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Oh, Bad Aussie, thank you for putting my link in the chat. And if you're watching on my stream, check the description. It's got a link to the RipCast channel. Go there and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure we're trying to get these subs, a little bit higher on the RipCast channel. We're at a good clip. We're about 2-1. I mean, we're doing pretty good. How many do we have right now? We're up above 230, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna look. I do not know. Yeah, someone in the chat. They can tell us.
Yeah. See, how many subs we have on RipCast, eh?
Yes, I'll beat them 230 on the dot.
I love it when people try and do that kamikaze shit, like they're coming at your ship. I always say it because it happens a lot on my channel when people like Decline Host take that dive like the kamikaze. They hit the water,
Yeah. I didn't see him coming in that hard. That was unexpected, even for him.
Yeah, that's a bit much. And I really don't know what certain people have a problem with me about. I got no problem with this guy. I think this is just like a weird little thing that happened on Twitter a long time ago that they just don't want to let go. But that's okay. Look, people dox me. If people want to do that, it reflects more upon them than me. And it's not like anybody's going to come to my door. So good luck with that, because the only thing that will end up like someone said douche canoe. The only thing that will end up like a canoe is someone's dome. So go ahead, bring it. Bring it towards a paranoid person who's a little crazy. You don't mess with the cornfield. But it goes with the game, It goes with the game.
Yeah.
So when we look at foreign food, I mean, the other day, what did we see cooked? I don't even want to repeat it. It was a
cow puss.
How do they serve it? They serve it like on bagels with cream cheese. It's like smoked with,
Oh shit! I don't even really. I swear I can't remember how it was served. All I can remember is how long and drawn out the prep was for the damn thing, and they were scraping that brown layer off.
Just put it on a belt sander,
Yeah.
Just put it on a belt sander. So we're gonna take you directly into. I would like to say we're going right into the jungle, kinda. I don't want anyone to judge what's going to happen here because this is
Hello everyone, welcome back to LNT Cooking Channel. Today we're gonna fry fish red in oil recipe, so let's enjoy with our cooking.
Ratatouille. We're going to have some ratatouille.
Look at them, they're all asleep. Little fellas are getting a bath. Ooh, a tiny hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
That might be too hot.
I think this is to get the hair off. No, we're going to get to bats another time.
Wake up, little guys. Wake up. You'll drown.
Yeah, you're going to be fine. You fellas are going to be just fine. Wake up.
Wake up, little fellas.
Hey, what are you doing in there, little guy?
Come on, scurry out of there, guy.
I gotta say, I gotta agree with Aussie. I've been looking through the freezer, and I have these rats from way back in the day. They're delicious. Have you ever had them? Now, how do you? I want to know. Okay, how do you guys think? With one word, one prep word, how do you think they are going to serve these? I'm going to put mine in the chat right here. All right.
Okay. I've got mine. And I'm going to count it as one word, but it's going to be hyphenated.
Right. Okay, so I'm thinking, you can go soup, fried, sautéed, with garlic, that kind of thing.
There. I'm going with rat pop.
Yes, this is one of your main enemies. This is why I wanted to, bring this out and show you how they deal with it.
Yeah, it is. This is refreshing to see.
Bad Aussie says ice cream. You say love popsicle, rat pop. Okay. We got the, isn't that a type of music in Korea? Anyway, roasted. We got roasted, pureed, raw, sauteed. Oh, here, this is one that I didn't think I was going to see. Smoked.
Do they have to squeeze the poop out of it? Like when they cut it open and fillet it or something, right?
I haven't. I am not going to watch this more than once. I just
saw field dress this.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. This I like to bring these in fresh. Sometimes I watch little bits and pieces, but not this time.
Okay.
Not this time. Steamed. Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, it does.
Keep it going here.
Could
Read out
slice
that one.
off a piece of that.
Read that one.
Wait, sorry. Barbecue with cheese sauce. Bad Aussie. Yeah, that would be
There's
good.
that one. Over easy.
Angel 525 over easy.
That sounds delicious.
And Tiffany Washington says fried. Rat pop shrimp. Oh. Refreshing.
Refreshing. Ew. Let's see. What's this one here?
And rat popsicle with the edible stick.
Wow, that is a lot of options here. That is a lot of options.
Very creative.
Very audience. Creative. Well, let's see what the ladies are going to do. And you know what they give you with this? You know what they give you?
I know.
Manicure and a pedicure.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with like a Yankee cranky type of thing or something.
What wine goes with that? The parrot. Let's pair it up. Oh, good Lord. I didn't know they peeled that easy. Jesus H. Christ. Somebody get me out of here. I quit.
Well, that looks pretty. That looks okay. It's not too bad. Did they just pull the paw off? They're ripping the feet off. Okay, that's a little bit much to watch, but whatever. What the fuck was that?
These are a lot easier to peel than the puss, though.
What the fuck was that? Did they just pull out intestines?
I think they pulled out a lot of things. But what I'm saying is this is easier to clean than the puss, wouldn't you say? Oh, burgundy.
Oh my. Yeah, probably.
That's a nice burgundy. What would you drink with this? Now, if I was drinking alcohol, if I was eating this, I would probably drink hemlock, maybe. No, I'm kidding. I'd have a lovely iced hemlock.
The one, what I would pair it with would be a lovely chillable red wine in a box.
Let's just keep in mind for a second. Can we reel that back a little bit and just let everybody know you have to pick something local that's there. You can't bring a fucking burgundy into Vietnam, okay? Into the woods. So try again. I'm gonna go with like a local. I'm gonna go with the Ting Tao beer. If I have this, I'm gonna have a nice local Ting Tao.
Coconut water.
There you go. See, that's a big winner right there.
Yeah.
White Lightning, a nice Chianti.
Yeah.
A gin and tonic. Hey, you got limes all over the place. The cat piss goes delicious with rat. That's what I heard. Absolutely, Rochi, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, there can't be that much meat on them, right?
I mean, I don't know. Look, this is very similar, and I don't want to give away. I don't want to, bury the lead on future shows, but they do this with guinea pig in Costa Rica. Just maybe dropping a hint. Oh yeah, I like it. Ah!
They look like dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely dumplings.
Steven with cabbage. That is true. I think that, Joe, you're onto something. I think that you are onto something here. Joe Dale, definitely onto something. I think this would taste suspiciously close to orange chicken at any city walk.
Yes.
Italian American pig. That's funny. That's a little bacon. It's a little bacon joke, I think. Or he's talking about me. I can't tell which. Jack Daniels and ginger ale to calm the tummy. Jack and ginger, huh? I always did JMO and ginger. A little splash.
I've never had Jack and ginger.
Yeah, I never had either.
Huh.
It was not my thing. I just like the JMO. Any Irish whiskey was my thing. I would like to think rat ball. I think rat balls are a delicacy, and you could throw them across the room into the mouth of a friend.
Yeah, so are these male rats or female rats? Are there? I'm assuming there's some rat balls in here.
I think they go in the stock.
Did they get peeled off?
I don't know.
Oi.
Are we back at the beginning again? Oh no, we're
Yeah.
just another. Sorry, this is just phase 2.
We're cooking them up.
They got some stock going. Oh, that's oil. Fried.
Oh,
Fried.
there's the cat piss.
That's what they cook it in. They fry it with just a little splash, I think.
Yeah.
Just a slight drizzle. It's very strong. It's like the vinegar and the fish sauce. You have to be careful with that stuff. Oh, that's what we should do also, right? Put in a note, Courtney, that we should do a show about how fish sauce is made. That's going to be a good one.
Fish sauce.
Fish sauce, yeah. In Vietnam, the fish sauce that they make,
Okay.
the process, not good. Not fun, but good for this. Historical.
Black pepper, salt, chicken seasoning powder.
Okay, nice. Busting up the spices, little sugar mix.
Chili and garlic.
Ooh, a little chili and garlic. She's gonna go to Pound Town with that one.
Key lamb juice.
Okay, so now I just want to give you a little part about, well, maybe it's not Vietnam, but in Thailand, there is a papaya salad that you see how she's working the mortar and pestle in the bowl and it's making that sound?
Yeah.
It's going pock, 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 right?
Yep.
They have a salad that's like a papaya salad. It's called pock, pock because of the noise that they make in the bowl when they're making it. Pock, 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 pock.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
The more you know, you're going to like the way you look.
Educational.
Our food is ready. Let's come to enjoy with us. Come on.
Please don't make me. You're going to make me, aren't you? Oh, my God. Now, let me just tell you something. If you're hungry as hell, you're going to get down on this. And you're going to ignore what it actually is.
Yeah.
Because if you put enough sugar, salt, lime, and garlic and chili peppers on something, you'll eat a bat. Which
But also, Tony, imagine the skankiest fast food restaurant you've ever been in your life. And you would still go to that again before eating this, probably, right?
And this is fresher. This is like actually fresh and probably fairly on the organic side, I would imagine, you know?
Gotta be, right?
You know, better than they don't say all beef patties anymore there, bro. It's a slurry.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God, they're probably crunching some of the bones in that too.
Yeah.
They
little
can't
tiny
possibly
bone.
get all the bones out of that thing. I mean, I think there's some ribs in there that they're just taking.
I feel like rat bones would be hollow or something. I don't know why. Like a bird.
I don't know, like one of, those potato sticks, those fried potato sticks.
Yeah.
A chip, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like that.
It's crisp.
That'd be good. Good texture.
Mm-hmm. A little dish, and also you could, how they do like the lettuce wrap at the Korean barbecue or whatever. You could do like this with that. You take it to some of the meat, put in the little wrap with your sauce and your chilies and your noodles, and wrap it the hell up. Probably wouldn't even know. It tastes like chicken, right?
I'm sure it would. Oh, shit.
Back alley chicken. Yeah, they're going for the bones.
Oof. Imagine fried rat shits.
Well, that's what they have for dessert.
Oh, wow.
Everything does taste. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Manicure, pedicure.
A flight of rats.
Pro job. No, we did do the intro. We did the intro. We didn't forget the intro.
Who said we didn't do the intro?
Bad Aussie.
Damn it, bad Aussie.
Yeah. Bad Aussie not paying attention when old Decline came through, but okay, whatever.
Roll it back.
Let him slip through the cracks.
Yeah.
Not a convicted felon. All charges have been dismissed and expunged. Thank you. People forget about that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am no longer a suspect. So let's see. We got to save our buddy Casey for last because, one of the things I think that we always say here is we have kind of like a mirror on the wall thing, right? Mirror on the wall. Who's the dumbest of them all? Oh, that's what it's called. It's Emotional. That's right. No, that's not it. Fucking dummy.
What happened?
Oh, I'm just getting to our package here.
Everyone, hang on just a second. Yeah. Tony is looking for his package. Tony has lost his package.
No, I've now found it again. I found it again.
Tony has found his package.
Hand. Yes. I had to use the other hand in a magnifying glass with a match, and I found it.
All right, here we are.
Okay. Now, how do you set this up? How do you set up Ray Devito and introduce Ray Devito to an audience?
Have you ever watched Tropic Thunder?
I have.
Do you remember a guy named Simple Jack?
I was thinking you were going to this direction, and yes, I do.
It's who the character was based on.
All right, perfect. They have gone straight to the source.
Yes.
Yeah, they were digging that fried rat, right? I mean, they were enjoying the fuck out of that. That sauce was pretty good.
It looked like it had some teriyaki on it. It looked delicious.
Not teriyaki, dude. Japan. It's another country. They made their own little one. They make
still eat teriyaki.
They use a lot. They use sugar. They use sugar and fish sauce, and that's what we got to figure out. The fish sauce is like the Vietnamese version of soy sauce. You know?
Yeah. Said Ray
it's salty, very fishy.
Ray has head movies when he sleeps.
Spider from Goodfellas. Ray Delito. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Some people who already know him. Now, who is the lovely lady with the Lauren Bacall sexy little toothpaste? What is her name? Is she Ari Jane?
Ari Jane.
She's Ari Jane. We are also going to introduce you to Ari Jane, who is a lovely lady.
She is. I actually own some of her product. I tried out her deodorant.
What I find about Ari Jane and some of these ladies, they are very compassionate, caring. They're really just not used to the internet. They're very nice. You know what I mean? They have good hearts. Yeah. That'll change after some time on YouTube. But for now,
quickly.
Yeah, but for now, they are very Lovely. Like the other lady who goes on with Ray. Who's the young lady who the other one? It's Ari Jane and some other Elise, maybe? Is that
I don't know. I don't know any other lady's name on there.
Both very lovely. Both trying to help Ray. And they're trying to help Ray get puss. So this is a sex questions series with Ari Jane. So let's introduce you to this. Now, I have to set this up.
What's up? What's up? What's going on?
Stop talking, Ray. Jesus Christ.
Think of Ari as Ray's handler. Is what Kip Smith said.
Yeah. Like very CIA-ish, if you will. So what you're seeing here is Ray has his set. Now, when you look at Ray's set and when you look at how he begins his show the same time every single time. Can you tell me what he says at the beginning of his show?
Oh, I honestly can't. I don't watch his show.
I watch intros and then I'm pretty much done. But his intro is, "What's up? What's up? What's up?"
Okay, well that's a good one. That's cool. That's hip.
Now, what I would recommend for Ray here is, I think he's just got to get a green screen. There's no other way around what he's doing. If he's got to get one of those that you put on the back of a chair and get closer, he's got to do something with the green screen, because is this his house where he grew up? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's got that kind of vibe about it, but yeah, I'm not sure. I doubt it, but
okay. And also
he's got a roommate or something though.
Yeah, but he's got these little action figures up here behind his
bobbleheads. Yes, he's a big fan of his bobbleheads.
Okay, so those are all bobbleheads. Those are all like sports bobbleheads, I would imagine.
He once stole a bobblehead from a child. I'm not making that up.
That's hilarious. Well, good for you. Good for you, Ray. Let's just take a look a little bit. I want you guys to feel him out. Bad Aussie, I would imagine this is your first time around here. Look, I like his toy collection. I just think that he could do it. Look, the oak. He's got to change the oak. Call those pussy magnets. There you go, Joe Dale. Joe Dale gets it.
Yeah.
That's a table full of pussy magnets right there. All right, so let's listen. I want everybody to hang on, and I need everybody to sort of just like reduce your expectations of any communicative possibilities between these two. Ari Jane is a rather enlightened young lady, and Ray is not. Okay.
What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Rock Bottom Podcast, Ray Devito. How are you guys? What's going on, you sons of bitches? Ari Jane with me, looking lovely as always. How are you, my dear?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm ready to chuckle. I have questions for you tonight. I brought topics you weren't aware of.
Wow.
Oh, you got
Wow, she came in hot. She's taking the lead. She's bringing in talking points. She's got questions for him. And look at the terrified look on his face.
I don't know if it's a look of terror or just nothing going on.
Maybe you're right, Gordon. If maybe there's not a freaking thought. Is that the echo that I'm hearing?
In fact, I'm wondering if he even acknowledges that she just said that she has questions for him. Or if he just keeps talking.
I'll bet she gets that a lot.
Maybe.
Joe Dale says, I can smell the lasagna cooking downstairs, and Bad Aussie says something I'm not going to say.
Jim Florentine's number one super fan wishing you well. Miles Magooby does not like me.
Yeah, he doesn't even acknowledge that she's got questions.
What's that?
He didn't even respond. She said she's got questions, and that's his thing. He doesn't pay attention. He's not active in the moment. He's not present in the conversation. And then she just mentioned she even brought questions, but he's not engaged with her.
Well, he does look at the chat all the time, and you're absolutely right. But I've watched him to the point where what's weird is that I've become a little bit numb to that he just completely ignores what people say to him, because I'm used to seeing him just in his own, I mean, the thing about Ray is that his mouth is always dry. He's on a lot of, he sort of drinks on some medications that he talks about. He's living wild out there. So now he's got these girls coming in trying to, talk about how they're going to help him try and get some puss. So they're trying to get a gauge on what they could do with him.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's all right.
Hold on.
Chris Mack's a good. I like Matt and Shane shouted out Windy City Heat and Scary Perry on their Patreon episode this week. By the way, I'll see Gillis if he's in New York City where I'm like Shane and I are pretty cool. I like Shane Gillis. He's a funny comic. He's killing it. He's a guy that got canceled from he's on SNL, and someone pulled up an old Patreon episode of his where an Asian joke that was like behind a paywall. And, yeah, it's
people don't take
he's
too
killing
kindly
it.
to them Asian jokes. Yeah.
No, he's killing it. No, it actually worked out. Dr. Chow says Aries looking great.
Like listen, that man is exceptional, like truly exceptional. Like, thank you. And listen, people are very genuine on here. They're very honest.
It is not.
And I appreciate his perspective. What are you laughing and chuckling about?
No, these people, they're nice, but
Whose
there's also
podcast
some
are
people
you
that are
on?
like, there's
That's
also
right.
people that are mean as shit.
Well, here's the deal. I can't see the chats, and you shouldn't be looking at them either.
That's
because
all he does.
Why do I have different?
That is his entire show, is him looking at the chat and ignoring people. Let's check in the chat. Speaking of chat, let's check in. Ray doesn't listen. Right? Ray doesn't listen. He just waits for his turn to talk. Deadfool in the house says spontaneity isn't Ray's forte, and we want to give Deadfool a thanks for the super chats last week. Thank you so much. And they went by, and I got to figure out more alerts. I'm trying to get this damn, the whatchamacallit going.
What?
I'm using Streamlabs now. I got to figure it out.
Oh yeah.
I'm converting everything because I'm tired of the glitches in Restream.
Yeah.
So there we go. Aussie, someplace in the States. Yeah, I think he's in Ohio in this one.
Rules than you. Like, I don't understand.
I'm the host of this podcast.
I know, but don't you only care if they pay you money?
No.
I know. I was just trying to get you to say it.
Yeah, no, it's not about that. Like, I have shit I want to talk about regardless, but
like what?
Yeah, but if they do, like, let's say Ross Dogg's Broken Spirit, every super chat will be read. Hello, Ari, my love. He's a giant fan of yours.
Oh, that's cool. It feels nice. This world is cruel.
Someone else had him on their show? What? Joe? Wait a second. Hold on.
The photo of Ray taken with Jim and Sam after he did their show has been hilarious. Oh,
He was on someone else's show?
yeah, he was on Jim and Sam on Sirius
Jim Norton?
XM. Do what?
Jim Norton?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Samuel Roberts, Sammy Shitbags.
Okay. All right. Some things just get right by me.
Yeah, he went on there, and I don't know.
I honestly don't like either one of those names, to be honest.
You don't like which name?
Jim or Sam.
Oh, you don't like either of them?
Nope. I just don't
I like
like
Norton.
those first names. It's like putting lima beans in front of me and go, here, there you go.
But like the comedian Jim Norton, do you like him? That his work?
No, I don't
Oh.
think he's funny.
I'm a big Norton fan.
You are? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You know what? I think
good.
because okay, here's my problem with it. I'm just gonna tell you honestly. What's that little stupid chip snipper Dickerson that he does? What's it called? Snipper Dickerson?
That's my favorite part about him. That's Lyle Chipperson.
Okay.
Is his full name.
I am
His
from
mother was a saint.
I am from the Jerky Boys school, and it just sounds way too much like the Jerky Boys character to me. I'm sorry,
Oh.
it just does. Saul Rosenberg. It's Saul Rosenberg.
He had a
I
pet
meant
giraffe.
shoes, So
He had a-
fuck yeah. That
he had
I think is original. That fuck yeah. But look,
He had
I don't think anything's funny. I don't like anything. All right. I'm funny to me, and so's Corn Diff.
He had a pet giraffe.
Hmm?
He had a pet giraffe.
Who did?
Lyle.
Oh, shut up.
He kept it in his barn. It was one of those barns with the little peak at the top with the windows. And the giraffe would stick his little head up there, and that's how he would stay in there. And then Lyle would feed him by just tossing apples up the fucking window, and the giraffe would catch them and eat the apples. But it turns out that later he found the giraffe. I forget its name, but it was dead and it had a bunch of apples at its feet.
just death by apple. That's a shame.
Yeah,
What's up, Flat Cat? Flat Cat in the house. Mud Sharks Unite.
Flat cat. Well,
How's everybody doing?
Very cool. So it feels nice to be loved. But you got to learn how to love yourself first, right, Ray?
All right, I'm gonna masturbate later.
Wow, you've come so far. You never would have brought that up in front of me before. Wow. I was going to ask you that. That was one of the hard-hitting questions. I wanted to know why you'll discuss sexual matters and topics with men, but like if I bring up like penis or titties or things like that, you're just now you're like, oh god, oh god.
Show your thumbs.
Like, what is it? Like, have you ever been able?
What the fuck was he? What did he say? What was his answer to her talking about titties? Is look at your thumbs? Is he in the same room or the same universe? Or
we're gonna have to roll that back. Flat Cat says, "Corn, did you ever see the podcast? Oh, the podcast live? No, I did not. No, I see.
We'll
That's
talk
what
about
Chip
sex
calls his thing. Yeah, never mind.
I also think that I just don't like in general comedians doing characters.
Yeah,
I think the ones that were the funniest to me were like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, when he did Uncle Gus and Goody Goo Goo, like that's a character, you know? It's taken from something that was actually there. Those are the kind of things that I kind of like, you know? This is
I liked Homie the Clown.
I respect Jim and his career and what he's put into the comedy industry and all his hard work for sure.
Yeah, I like his just I don't know, brutal. I don't know, not honesty, but the fact that he came out and told the Monster Rain story and all those other fucked up stories, and he's just
okay. Let's get on with the show because you're just talking about to suck his dick in the fucking in that room down there. I didn't know. I thought Corn didn't have no gag reflex.
Girl, I'm just curious.
All right.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
We're
The
taking
balls
your
in
sex questions.
Yeah.
What's it like to be
And
dry?
yes, I do have a roommate who's sleeping in the next room. So yes, I do have to be whispery.
It's okay though.
It's called
Hey,
being
get a roommate.
respectful.
Oh my
We
god.
like it like that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Seriously now. Starting now.
Yeah. What's up? All right, let's be serious. Question.
What's up? What's up?
they look like they could be in separate rooms. at the same
Questions for
house.
me? By the way, man, The Cure was great at Blossom.
By the way. Oh yeah, thanks for not sending me pictures when I asked you to. That was cool.
Is it Jake's birthday today?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll send you the videos. I
Well, I
texted.
know. I figured you were too busy. Being
No, well,
by
not-
yourself at the concert to send me.
I was not by
Me?
myself. I was not by myself. I did go by myself, but then
Have
my
they
buddy
dated
was
yet? Have they
there.
gone on a
and he had-
date yet?
I don't think so. I think there was some situation that happened where she was going to, and then he mentioned she was going, and then she canceled the trip, or
Oh yeah, she he made a little bit too much of her plans public or something like that. And she
well, he
just
does
canceled.
that. He is like he just doxes people as he talks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am never giving him my phone number.
No.
corporate seats, and some of the corporate people, he's like, they're probably not going to show up. So once the concert started, he came and got me, and
Did you
Yeah.
ask for that or did they offer it? I'm
no,
just curious.
he offered it. He was
Okay.
like, yeah, he's like, you can't, like, I can't just give you the tickets because we gave them to clients, but they usually don't show.
On the right is Ray DeVito. On the left is Ari Jane. These are some of the people that we are covering, very much like Casey Armstrong. Have you been on the show? Have you seen the show before? Brock, you've been here before. The same stuff, different faces. You know, we just go for the things that we could sort of,
If that makes sense. Like, they're not going to show, especially because there was a thunderstorm that night.
So what did you drink? What was your beer of choice?
Just beers.
You don't know what kind?
By the way, this shirt I
By
bought,
the way.
because they are all in their bedroom when they do this. Okay. All of these folks that I've seen do this, they just turn on the camera. You know, I got to say, Ari Jane's thing in the back there looks nicer than Ray's thing, at least, you know.
Yeah. Aries has kind of a cam girl vibe, though. Not that that's a bad thing.
Not at all. We like Ari Jane. She's all right.
Oh, I love her.
Mhm.
Like the Cure, like it's only $25. Their t-shirts.
Ray hides under the bed when it rains.
Thunder makes him poo.
I think he has a Thunder shirt, though, doesn't he? I would.
Let me
Ears
see
are
it.
15
Let me see
bucks.
it. Stand up. Let me see. Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So the t-shirts, like, because they hate Ticketmaster and shit, like they make their merchandise like crazy affordable.
Okay, Deadpool, I'm going to answer that for you. Okay. The question, can you read this question in the chat?
Deadful, was Ray ashamed of his beer selection? Why not answer?
I got to get some readers in these shades. Simply because he has completely forgotten that question. Okay. He has the attention span of a fucking goldfish. All right. Especially when it comes to questions. So he has already forgotten, Deadpool. I think that's the answer. What do you think, Corndiff?
That's most likely the answer, unfortunately.
His brain has already gone up to the next thing, and he's already 3 things after that, which is very impressive for him.
Yeah.
So like the merchandise line was like really long. So I bought a Cure t-shirt, but the beers are $15 a piece.
Well, that's fascinating.
They're
Yeah, really. But riveting encounter as always.
What if he's like really a genius and somehow he's just constantly 5 conversations ahead? Whoa.
Well, I would say, what if? Yes, I'm gonna return your question with a question.
24-ounce beers, but yeah, $15 a piece. Which, when you think about it, it's not
24
that
ounce.
bad because like 24-ounce beers, like $15, like $7.50 for a beer. It's all right.
What is that he's drinking?
So what's up, Ari? So you got questions for me? What are your questions?
I'm laughing at you. I'm sorry. I'll be honest. I'm laughing at you. Questions. Okay.
Does he do anything? Does he ever cover any? Does he ever play clips or videos? Or have you ever seen him do anything? And let me know, chat. But I'm also asking Corndiff here.
I don't think he does.
You know, you think he does?
I don't think he does. I don't think he
No?
plays clips. I think it's just this. I'm pretty sure.
So no prep. He's just turning on the camera and going. That's what I'm seeing.
I'm pretty sure, or I could be wrong, but that's the impression I'm under.
I mean, there's no piece of paper in front of him with like some crayon written on it or something. He's not taking notes in crayons.
He's probably more of a marker guy.
He likes the smell.
Yeah,
Well, he keeps eating the crayons too.
yeah. They run out,
Can't
but
leave
they
them
make them
around.
so good.
Okay, so Ray only talks and reads super chat, says G Rob. Okay, all right. Wow.
Oh.
I mean, I could see his eyes are just looking directly in the chat. Look at that. His eyes are fixated on it the whole time.
I actually wrote down. Oh, are you jealous of Jake and our friendship?
No,
Okay.
I didn't know you had a friendship. So this is.
I know,
news
because you
to
don't
me.
pay attention to anything. That's how you get to like know nothing, which is bullshit. That's like I figured you out. You're like, oh, if I don't know, then I don't have to know, and I don't gotta be involved with shit. It's a pretty brilliant move, but it just makes you seem detached, disassociated.
He is a very ignorance is bliss sort.
Does it seem like Aries constantly trying to analyze Ray?
Oh yeah, she's trying to get to the bottom of this. I think she's, I actually think she's looking at him as like a fixer-upper. He's like,
There's
old,
actual potential there.
yeah, he's like an old Buick.
Sturdy,
You gotta-
sturdy frame.
Yeah, some good. There's some good old parts in there somewhere.
This one's still got some miles left on her.
Yeah, and even though he's slightly Pop-Tart like, I mean, who knows? Who knows?
Detached to what? Jake
right
Hudson. I have no idea what Jake Hudson's up to. He seems like a nice guy.
We should have him on. You've had him on. Do you remember it's that guy you've had on before?
Wow, look at that. She made a suggestion. His face completely changed.
When she said have him on.
Yeah. Look, ready?
Both of us, baby gorilla.
Thank you.
Oh, I screwed up. Never mind.
Thank
Forget
you.
it.
Jesus loves you anyway.
It's hard to go
It's
back
really
to the small
Jesus.
window here.
Listen, I'm fascinated by you. Used to be like, there's no God, and like, I start whipping up Jesus talk, Jew talk, and all of a sudden you're
What do you mean, Jew talk? What's
Hey,
this?
whoa, whoa,
What is
whoa,
this?
whoa.
You're gonna get me canceled.
why?
Yeah,
I'm half
we're
Jew.
Jew, we're
That's not
Jewish.
Oh, you are? Oh,
Okay.
okay.
well, quarter. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm going with Cooter Soup over here, which Cooter Soup. See, that's a name. Cooter Soup instructions. That was the episode last week.
It's beautiful, man.
She can get it, and Ray wouldn't know what to do if he got it. I mean, has he ever fucked? Does he ever talk about? Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
Not really.
I don't think he has.
But I figured out that's why people think you're Jewish. It's not because of your looks. It's because you're like, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. There's a reason Jewish people have their money,
He's thicker than a Snicker.
because they're smart with it. So like, whatever's key.
We're all agnostic. That's a good take, Chris Mack.
I don't think you feel that way. I think you.
God hates Ray. Did you see that comment?
What was it?
A comment came up, and they pulled it up and said, "God hates Ray."
They're so lovely.
I mean, I think he's going to survive everything, though. He's the person he's the one who's going to be left when we're all gone. You know what I mean?
He'll outlast everything.
Yeah, he's like the human cockroach,
He's a roach, yeah.
king of all diffs, coming in hot with the emojis. That
King of all diffs. Welcome.
yeah. Obviously, you don't filter your emojis because that's how usually you communicate. I get it. Do it like that in the field.
Filter
believe
my
in Holy
emoji.
Spirit. But anyway, that's not a question.
No,
Um,
no. On the real, every one of us, it feels good to be nice to a person. That's human nature. It feels good to be nice to a person. You should be nice to a person because it feels good. So that's why you should be nice to people. You don't be nice to someone because I get a reward at the end of this. Be nice to someone because
Oh.
it feels good to be nice to someone. When I'm
All right, we're going to cut
I
forward.
would
a
not
little bit.
know her. I would not know her Wi-Fi is breaking up if I was not listening, Terry Nee. So I'm obviously listening.
He's doing a great job. Speaking of Bob, though, I want them to make the Swallow song. Like they were talking about it this morning, and it's not fair because I could hear myself swallow too sometimes.
Oops.
I mean, I guess you could try and make it more elegant, but it was very loud, and it's funny when he does it. But they have all these different sounds from Bob, and I think it'd be funny to have a compilation of the different
Of songs from Bob.
his throat.
Beloved
His-
chatter.
Bob,
Is-
listen to me.
his-
I'm totally healthy.
Read that one.
Repeats everything 5 times like a true autist. Very much. Bad Aussie says, remember, if you don't sin, Jesus died for nothing. Good point. Ray Cooter Soup coming in again. Ray is unfunny. Low T. Adam Carolla.
Cooter Soup's coming in hot with some good material here.
I bet she's Well, she said she's.
Can you read it?
She had said it a minute ago. I bet she swallows. Yeah,
Okay, I'm just checking.
I think she admitted it.
Making sure you're all right. You haven't gotten all soft on us, have you, Cord Diff?
Well, she's a lovely lady.
She is. But I would guess that you would have the option there. That's my guess. I'm guessing kind of anything goes. If you want to drop it in the gullet, you want to drop it on the chin. You know what I mean, on the tits. I think she's kind of down for it all.
She might
I
be.
think
She
she's
might. Yeah.
I fancy her as a very sensual and sexual being, the one that lights the candles and the incense, puts on the Barry White and kind of puts on some,
Yeah. I mean, I definitely feel like candles would be involved at some point.
Mhm. Yeah. She's a romantic.
Yeah.
At least bubble wrap it.
I don't know what they're talking about. I can smoke cigarettes all day and I'm totally fine. I don't know what they're saying. I'm in perfect fucking health. They're just jealous of how healthy I am. I want you to stand up too, right?
Turn around.
I showed you my Ari, you're breaking up that you I'm gonna say this to you, Ari.
Oh no! Be careful.
I'd say turn off your thing and turn it back on, if that's all right, because like you're breaking up pretty good.
Oh,
Rare
man,
baseball
I can't stand
cards
the
was a
mouth noises.
baseball
Her
player,
things crack me up.
but she's very funny. She's great.
my
Debbie
God.
Dowler is a. I got
I mean,
All right, this is just an intro to Ray, so I'm going to scoot this a little, so we can see how he does the dismount.
On YouTube, it's PS with Harry Jane. So I have a couple of ideas of new things I want to do. I kind of want to talk about things. We're birthday buddies, Harry, in your face, Ray.
you just bukkakied in my face.
Whoa.
That's not.
Whoa. What?
That
the
needs
fuck
to be
is
a.
happening?
Let's get that audio drop.
What? Yeah. Clip it.
I know, I'm pretty sure that's not the.
That's not how it works.
Oh my God.
But I know you'd love for me to explain. Okay,
It's
let's
like-
go. Yeah, let's go.
It's
to
like
the
two
demo
high
start. I can't
schoolers
even
flirting.
Get out where my Instagram, I never go on it, but it's the same thing. PS with Harry Jane, and there's some stuff like ads. I really don't have
There's some
exciting-
stuff like ads.
No, I mean like
Jesus Christ.
I already explained. I don't know if I
Some
care about this
ads.
anymore. I don't know if I care about it. But the
All right,
deodorant
I'll
is
let you go to
awesome.
bed,
All
my
right,
dear.
let's
Yeah,
go to
Ray, shut everything off. Take everything that you have and throw it away. Okay? Just throw it out. There's a window, I think, probably behind you. Throw it out. Give it to a homeless person near you. Okay? And watch them get a channel like with 250,000 in one day.
Watch the homeless man go viral.
Give him your stuff, Ray.
bed.
All right.
All right, thank you for joining me
Thanks
in
for hanging on this
I love
long.
everybody.
If you did.
this is going to be in my patreon.com.
Yeah, I know why.
/
Because he's
Ray
ashamed
DeVito.
of the ones that he and I do.
No, I put all
Yes.
I put them all.
No, there's definitely some you let slide through.
I've been doing fucking podcasts like every night.
Go to
I've been
bed.
streaming every
Good
night.
night.
All right.
Definitely need some sleep.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank
I'm just done with him already. It's just like,
Wow.
you just pack it in, stop talking. We're done. Okay, we're done speaking. Ray makes my balls
A
angry.
little bit painful. Yeah, makes my balls angry.
you for
Since
hanging.
King of all this.
Peace.
All right, that was it?
Yeah,
What's up?
apparently.
What's up? What's
Oh
going
my
on,
God,
everybody?
that was
Well,
the finish? Holy shit.
Just saying.
You got to be kidding
All
me.
I need. Thank you. That's
That was the
nice.
whole show.
On YouTube, it's PS with Harry Jane. So I have a couple of ideas of new things I want to do. I can't mention your me. I really don't.
That was it. Holy shit, that was it.
Wow.
Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, really, is that really giving like a bunch of paid customers anything any good, Corndiff? What do you think?
I'd be a little upset. I would
I would too,
want a little more.
I mean, I think
But-
he really needs to, get right.
But you're getting an inside view into their budding romance or whatever's happening there.
I don't know what's happening.
That's part of the appeal. It's stay tuned and we can figure out what the hell this all is. Maybe.
All right, let me take a look at the package here. I got another package.
Mr. Blue Sky checking in. Gaw checking in. Welcome.
Hey, God, what's up?
Pulper 80. Hello, sir. G Rob. Hello.
Okay,
Deadpool.
so this week with Casey,
Yes.
we've got him. I mean, this whole thing with the American Psycho has gotten. If you were to talk about someone's condition in a hospital, this would be critical. All right? Critical condition. I got a bunch of new noises, right?
I heard. Yeah. That sounded good.
See that? I got that just in case everybody would watch it. So let's bring in Casey. I mean, as we usually do, he's just gonna crush. Look at that. Look at that smile. Work it, work it. Oh yeah, let's. Okay, I don't want to do the preacher thing if that's what we're doing. Welcoming God, by the way, everybody.
I'm your huckleberry.
Hey now.
Oh.
See that? Now, this is, I think, my favorite one. I just want to drop this one in here because this is what I think about Ray's podcast.
You're a fucking criminal, and you deserve to go where you're going, and I'm gonna take you there. And if I hear any more shit out of you, I'm gonna fucking bust your head, and I'm gonna put you back in that fucking hole, and I'm gonna stick your head in the fucking toilet bowl, and I'm gonna make it stay there.
So stop it. Oh, Jesus. I mean, he can't get away from it. So I'm just gonna, I can't stand it.
In faith, breaking through,
All right,
breaking
let's do the last one. Fine. So, there we
So
go.
is Farting Preacher his intro?
Farting Preacher is his go-to. It's sometimes the intro, sometimes it's part of a break. Sometimes it's on the end of the show with Frank Rizzo.
There's no rhyme or reason. He just throws it in randomly.
Nothing. No pattern. No, he is. And the fucking dummy is still blocking the fucking A. You know what? I'm going to jump out the goddamn window. All right. Jesus Christ. Casey, put it in front of the O. Take the dummy, move him over, put his head in front of the O at least. Casey.
That would be perfect.
Now, the problem, like I said, we have a critical issue about this American Psycho trope that he keeps going with. This is very concerning to me. A lot of people have seen this over and over again. Now it's getting to a point where I'm worried. Is he okay? Does he need help? Should we send someone? Is he doing a wellness check in that room?
I think this is some insight that we're getting into his actual mind.
Mm-hmm. His mental condition, if you will.
Uh-oh.
Machine of consummate professionalism that really gives the songs.
Oh, this is the scene where American Psycho has Jared Leto in his living room and he puts on the coat and the plastic is all around. He's really drunk and that's when he gets some of the axe. He always has like these weird, it's either the violent scenes or it's the scenes about the business cards. Right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's gonna fucking do something, bro. All right. Okay. This is the Catcher in the Rye, right here.
It'll be his neighbor that's on TV saying, we just saw him go get the paper every day. He waved when he went left. We
Nice
never
boy.
suspected it.
Yeah. Never really realized that he had all those, bodies in his basement that he sodomized.
All the neighborhood cats under the porch.
A big boost.
A big boost.
He's been compared.
Why do all the cats in the neighborhood not have eyes? Why do none of the cats in the neighborhood have eyes? What's in that jar? Don't worry about it.
To Elvis Costello, but I think Huey has a far more bitter, cynical sense of humor.
Hey, Albert,
Yes, Alan?
Yeah, yes,
why are
Alan?
the copies of the styles section on the page? You have a dog?
You got a chow?
Chow or something?
No, Alan.
Is that a ring?
Yes, it is.
You know this is exactly what he does when he watches TV, right?
I think he does just this. I don't think he's watching TV, bro. I think he's just trying to figure out the lines to this movie. What year did this movie come out again? He has been doing this since like the 90s. He doesn't get any of the scenes right. Don't you figure maybe after 3 or 4 times of hearing it, you would at least get 1 or 2 words right?
Yeah. The timing's not right on anything, and the words aren't usually right for most of it. So it's
Not
But,
one.
But
Go
Kip
ahead.
Smith makes a good point. I bet KC has a bird cage full of doll heads.
Oh my God, I need one of those. That'll keep people out of the chat. Put it right up behind here. I went to a store in Omaha, Nebraska one year. Been on tour a long time ago, whatever. Going to a store in Omaha, Nebraska, and guess what it was? It was a store of all fucking Raggedy Ann dolls, bro. I have the picture.
That's kind of unsettling. Like, it had to be creepy to see.
It was. I have pictures of it. I'm gonna bring it on the next show. I'll show you guys. But yeah, it's very creepy.
In 87, Huey released
This is creepier. that's what he's doing with American Psycho is creepier. Hey, Miss Britt.
this for their most accomplished album. I think they're undisputed masterpieces.
That's right, God. That is home of the Cornhuskers.
True. Thank you.
I hear that Corndiff loves to get husked. He likes it.
Well, I don't husk and tell.
Hey, get off of my field. No, wrong word.
These swear Song's so catchy. Most people probably don't listen to the lyrics.
But they should.
See, he is nowhere near the mark,
No.
dude.
Not right. Huh.
Just about the
He
pleasures
couldn't
of
wait.
conformity and the importance of trends. It's also a personal statement about the band itself. Hey, Paul!
Hey, Paul! How did you get a reservation at Dorsey, you son of a bitch? How did he get tip to B Huey? How did he get a reservation at Dorsey?
He's been asking that question since 1996. He can't figure it out. He's like, how did this guy get a reservation at Dorsey? It's Dorsia. It's not Dorsey. It's Dorsia, but whatever.
All right, guys. Hey, listen. First of all, I want to apologize. I'm usually not that inconsiderate. Oh no. Oh, what happened to my?
See, that's interesting. See, Joe Dale's right. He should tell these stories.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know?
nobody asks Casey about the interesting part of his life. He used to be a debt collector for connected bookies in New York and in Jersey, and did God knows what else to make money.
Corn, I think you should approach Casey, and I think we should get him on the program and talk just about this. I want to talk I don't want to talk about Howard Stern. I don't want to talk about any of that shit. I don't want to talk about freaking John. I don't want to talk about fighting or how much he wants to cut weight, you know?
Yeah.
I want to talk about this. What do you think of that?
Well, I can reach out to him. We've been in communication before, so
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
I think it's a fantastic idea. We need to figure out what makes Casey. I wouldn't say the word tick because that would suggest a steady rhythm of something.
Yeah.
So I don't think tick is quite the word.
I'm
Okay,
wondering if he might
all
have
right,
if he might have some words for us though, because of some of our episodes.
Well, you know,
But-
we haven't said anything horrible about it. I mean, it's
No,
just,
I
you know.
don't think so. But I wouldn't. It would crack me up if there was one of those. It's a good thing we're not in the same room together type of threats.
Right.
That would
Zero
be
Dark
awesome.
Corn Diff. Good to see you. Interesting. With
Thank
corn
you,
with
Paul.
K.
Thank you, Paul.
Appreciate that. How much of the show is American Psycho? You know, percentage wise, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to go with about in the 20s. Hey guys, getting done with dinner and doing the damn dishes. Well, that's all right, Shanna. Welcome. So here we go.
I'll just talk to you normal like. I want to say I'm sorry. I'm usually not that inconsiderate.
For the bandages. Yeah.
I shit myself.
Another great
I'm an
audio
adult.
drop.
I think
shit
I'm an
myself.
adult
Yeah, that is great. He shit himself? Is it?
man, I think. And I
All right.
You said I'm an adult man, I think.
And he shit himself. All right. I got to hear.
I went number 2 in my trousers. Hey, Mason and Portland. It's a new member.
Fuck.
You're in for a treat because I'm going to tell you how I shit myself.
Fantastic. There's another clip.
You know, you think you're an adult. You think you got some sort of understanding how the world works or whatever. And then all of a sudden you're throwing out your jeans.
I think that pretty much everyone as an adult has shit their pants once.
Yeah.
I think any more than that, there's something wrong with you. But I did shit my pants once as an adult.
Yeah. Any more than once a year, and that's too much.
Almost made it. And you always almost make it too. When you shit your pants. You're always going to hear those 3 words in a pants shitting story. Almost made it.
I was so close.
So
But
close. That's great.
Then I felt it happen.
Into the garbage pail.
Then I had to just let
And
go.
you got
I had a manager
It's like,
of mine shit himself at work one
like
day.
someone
Really?
Yeah, he was a manager of mine, and he was the type that would come around and like he'd joke around and fuck with you, and he would fart on you occasionally. He would like say, "Hey, what's that button there on your keyboard?" And he would point to it, but as he would lean in, he would fart right next to you.
I would beat the bricks off of that motherfucker if he ever did that to me in a
Oh,
job.
we'd push him out of the cubes. But then one day he went into one of the guys' cubes and he did that, and it wasn't a fart. He shouldn't have trusted it, and he just shit ran down his legs, and he had to go home and change.
Wow, legs, both legs. That's a lot going on.
Well, I think legs. Yeah, I think it was legs.
Multiple leg situation.
It was a multiple leg situation.
Put a puddle in your favorite boxer brief shorts, and they're like your favorite, but there's no way that you can wash them or get them back. There's no way you can salvage the accident and the malfeasance and the malfunction.
I have never heard him use a word so big, so incorrectly.
Tony, that's three whole syllables.
I know. I'm impressed.
That has happened. You're not getting them back. So here I am. I just had a birthday, 40-something years old.
He's not sure.
And I am... Whoops. That's okay. And here I am, bent over the garbage pail, throwing away a pair of jeans, and then throwing...
Why is he bent over the garbage pail?
Well, he's got his pants off, so I guess once they come off, he just bends over. I don't know. There's no logic there.
Why does he always wear a swim cap?
That's another good question. No, I don't know.
All right. Yeah. Overall, we got 40 in on the YouTube platforms, and we got a couple others going. So we're at about 120 strong watching over cross platforms here. We appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Away my favorite pair of boxer briefs that I thought I looked somewhat foxy in. I got to tell you,
is he in his 50s worried about being foxy?
Probably hourly at least. Yeah.
Life, as Stanhope said, life's not for everyone.
And Greg Meyer inside that.
We're just going to go forward here, and obviously he's got to do his. Oh my goodness, is that his Frank? Oh my goodness, was that his ending?
Good. All right. Yeah, no, you're right, Steven. It wasn't real. That one wasn't real. Ooh, Steven. That guy's sleeves, please. No, nice. You look good, man.
Come on.
Dead men don't tell tales. Hey, DJ. Hey, man.
No.
DG, dude.
DG.
He said, "Hey, DJ." It's DG.
Oh, and he said, "Yeah, dead men." He just doesn't read.
2 fucking letters.
And you're right.
What's that?
I said 2 letters, and he got half right.
Yeah. It does look like a swim cap a little bit, but like a swim cap, like, let's just be honest. It looks like a special swim cap.
It looks like from the 50s or something.
Well, like it's got a couple helmet panels in it, if you know what I'm saying.
Extra protection for the softest of skulls.
Yeah, he's he's got to keep that brain smooth.
Any of his staff ever sleep with Robin? Jim Florentine. Yeah, Florentine did. Why would you sleep with Rob? Why did you do that? Why? I could tell you about Florentine, and maybe I'll leave you guys with first 3 people to tell me, because I'm way past.
Frank
I'm
Rizzo.
keeping you way too late here. But I can leave you with Frank Rizzo, or I can leave you with Jim Florentine farting.
Oh, God.
And I want to thank you guys so much for being.
He is obsessed with the action of a man's asshole.
Tony, I'll say this: there's a time and a place and a limit to when you can do fart jokes.
Mm-hmm.
And he overuses them. That's the only problem. He overuses it. Every show I do that has my intro in it, there's a fart.
Well,
Most
I mean, if
people
it
don't notice
bends,
it,
it's,
but it's
yeah,
there.
but if it bends, it's funny. If it breaks, it's not funny, and he breaks it every time. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's just you got to keep it subtle. Just not just constantly talking about farts and just hours of farts every week.
Right. Thanks so much, Poper, for the sub. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Poper. Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
Being members and for saying nice things and for
Thank you for coming on and being my members and saying nice things to me, and thank you very much for making sure that my helmet is in place every time and the chin strap is adjusted properly. He needs a chin strap for this hat. Casey, come on the show. Come on.
listening. Look, you got 143 people in here. That's nice to come in and hang out. Pretty cool. Thank you. All right, so let's see. Do you guys want Florentine or okay? He wants Jim. Let's see with Joey C. Case, no matter what or how you did it, I'm glad you did because you're in my book the best, and I am so happy you are here now. Joey C. is a good guy. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, so Johnny Meyer says, I think Howard had an idea that some calls were fake.
Tony, do you know Johnny? Do you know anything about who, like Joey C? Have you heard of him?
Very little. Very little.
I don't know anything about him, but it's like he came out of nowhere. And
I heard Patrick talking about him a little bit on his show because that's the morning show I listen to before. He's usually on before I come on in the morning.
Yeah, it's like I don't know where Joey came from, but it seems like he's been around forever. Somehow,
I think he's in the CIA. When I was in Navy SEAL and the governor of Minnesota, we had a gentleman by the name of Joey C, who seems to be diverting pennies out of everyone's account, like in the movie Office Space.
fractions of a penny.
Just fractions of a penny ended up being $32 million.
It's funny you said that because some of the ones that I wouldn't book from this one guy, I think
yes, they think that I am Mersh for some reason. I mean, we don't even have the same shaped fucking head. Okay, so what the hell are people talking about? That's just the start of our build and our streamlining. Okay, which the word does not exist for Mersh. Okay, and fuck him.
It might have been in his head where it was because you get people that would call in all the time. And
how was that? Was that good, Courtney?
Wait, who are we fucking?
Mersh.
Mersh. Oh, I mean, I like Mersh.
Jesus, you're too fucking nice. That's not how you play the game, Corn Diff.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy.
There you go.
No,
yeah.
No, I don't mean it.
It's fine. Come on the show. You're cool.
Yeah.
And
you're really cool.
You know, we wouldn't book them, but John would just get them off the phone. And you know, sometimes they are full of shit, and sometimes that you know, we didn't book them. They would just come straight off the phone. John would put them up. So yeah, Johnny, you're right. I agree. Where's my girl? All right, Siobhan, I still think one of the best Stern moments was during Gary's roast when Sal did the best jokes. Balls of steel for that. I heard that there was one.
You bet that's a guy.
Well, I believe that Siobhan is a trans. I believe that's true.
Oh, seriously?
Oh yeah, yeah. Look back.
Oh,
you know.
Okay.
Dead fool. I'm over here now. No, I'm over here now. Oh, I thought you was over there. Go get your shine box. Hey, thanks a lot for the super chat, Dead fool. $49.99. Yeah, I'm over here now.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. All right.
I was gone. I was in California at the time. Let's see. As well, were the Jesus twins an act? I met one of them. I know one of them killed themselves.
Yo, take it easy.
Let's see. Alex, you need to create content.
We do not condorse. We do not condorse.
We do not condone.
Listen, when you watch fucking KC long enough, you're gonna lose a couple IQ points. Okay. We do not condone any of this. Okay, and that's just where that's going to be on a coffee mug. The Saab bean, isn't that that's the Swedish car? My aunt had a Saab. You remember those cars, the Saab?
Yeah, good looking cars. Had like a lion for the crest.
Yeah, something like that. It's a Swedish car, you know.
Yeah.
Back over here now.
Oh, hey, Deadpool.
Another super chat. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, sir.
Hey, back over here, over there, over here.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Let's see. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Was that you? You have a Huckleberry drop?
Oh yeah, Huckleberry.
I'm your Huckleberry.
He says Huckleberry. A lot of people think he says Huckleberry, but he does not say Huckleberry.
Okay, yeah,
He
I had
says
it wrong.
Hucklebearer, which is like someone who carries a casket. That's what they would call it, a Hucklebearer. So he's like, I'm your Hucklebearer. I'll bury you. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, I keep learning.
I know. Well, I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. You know, I'm wanted.
Dead or alive?
Dead
or alive.
Very true.
In the radio program.
You know, that is one of my go-to karaoke songs. We should can we get karaoke on here? Somebody look into this and figure out if we can get karaoke going so that we could all come into like a big Zoom room, like 10 at a time or whatever, and do a little karaoke contest. That'd be fun.
There's got to be a way to do that on Twitch.
There's got to be a way. So I would love to have some kind of karaoke showdown here on our program, on our little program here that we love to call home. That, by the way, we are on our 31st or 32nd episode, something like that. It's crazy.
I would karaoke the fuck out of some songs.
Shit. That, by the way, is one of my go-tos, is Wanted Dead or Alive. How about you?
I don't know that I have one. Honestly, I guess if anything Tenacious D
okay,
would be my go-to.
Well, everybody just put their go-to karaoke song in the chat. Okay.
Discord is probably the easiest.
You know, let's get a Discord started for RipCast. If somebody would start, I don't know how to do that, so somebody else is gonna have to do it because I don't do Discord. I don't know about Discord, but if that's the way we do it, then you show me.
I was thinking about reaching out to Ian Hawk and seeing if he had any advice on Discord stuff. I think he did a lot for Melton at one point.
Yeah, but didn't he screw it all up too?
Well, yeah, but I've never had any problem with him. No, he didn't screw it up. I think he was just goofing off.
You are not an Italian piece of corn because you trust people too much.
I trust everybody once.
I think, let's see, maybe Bad Aussie can help us out with that.
Hey, I could.
I would give Bad Aussie, I would give full reign. And charge people.
Yeah. Bad Aussie's that's a mod on your channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Yeah.
He's watching everybody right now. He's up there. He's got the just in case.
Drama. Yeah, Alex, you're right. You know, this is a program. It's a
show.
It's an entertainment program.
There you go.
Howard wanted everything to be real. And if I didn't do a good job, and if I put somebody on that was, sticky or that.
Oh, cool. Discord will only let in the paying subs. All right, well, we'll definitely need a RipCast one. I think the old producer started one for the Zero Dark Tone. Do you have one, Corndev, for your Corndev?
Do I have a Discord?
Yeah.
Not a public one, but I've got one I use for different AI stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I've thought about getting one.
Let's Discord it. Look at this. He's
everywhere.
He is like, yeah. That's awesome. All right.
Didn't cut it, then that would be my ass, and I would not be very valuable to him.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 7 more minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do Florentine first, which is only about 2.5 minutes. And then if you haven't heard Rizzo, I'm going to do him next. And then I'll come back in and I'll wish you guys a good night. All right. I want to
see if he actually does that.
Coincidental. A personal note now, if you will. When I walked over to the former mayor on the street yesterday, I was not looking for an invitation to duke it out, and I most certainly did not expect...
Hey, KB, how you doing? KB checking in. The lovely KB.
Welcome.
Hello there, darling, with the corn. All right.
to be maligned.
Let's see how he sticks the landing. I don't think he's gonna pull it off. In fact, I think when we slipped this back, I saw he was like standing up and not in his chair.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
All right.
Called a lush by Mr. Rizzo. All I wanted were some simple answers to some simple questions, and you saw what happened. By the way, we decided to play the entire interview with Mr. Rizzo unedited, so we wouldn't be accused of tampering with the tape to show us in a better light or him in a less favorable light. You saw it exactly the way it went down, no more.
You're a lush. You're a crumb bum. You're a crumb. You're a crumb and a lush and a crumb. A crumb bum.
That's no way to be.
Yep.
Although crumb bum's cool.
No less. As far as Rizzo's charge that I have a drinking problem, I won't even dignify that with any answer.
Like, it's no problem. Look. Oh my God.
Oh, he's fucking him.
He's fucking him. He's a suspect.
Emotional damage.
Jesus, no doubt.
All right. Good night, everybody. Say good night, Coach.
Oh my God, this is incredibly disturbing. That doll wants out. Okay? The doll wants out of this relationship.
All right. Thanks for coming.
And thanks for the sub, Mr. Pulper.
You're a lush.
No, it's full
You're
on
a crumb
disassociating.
coward.
The fuck is he doing?
You're a crumb creep. All right, guys. See you tomorrow night.
Holy fucking shit. Oh my God. There is no describing the size of the bowl of paint chips that he probably had to eat to get to that point.
I think you got a little flashlight on the back of that training dummy.
I don't know what's going on in there. I just think he just came on his back though. So hit him with your plugs.
Corndiff.com, YouTube at Corndiff. That's that's it.
Find me at Zero Dark Tony anywhere. Hit all the channels that you are viewing from. All right, all the channels. We run the YouTube chat mainly, even though we're on a lot of other platforms. We really do appreciate you guys showing up. Please like this video. Put a comment in the video. That's really going to help. All right, so put a comment in there and share the video. All right.
Yes.
What do you think? So.
Low money is better than no money, cause even below money.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
Low money is better than no money, cause even below money you can still grow money.
Give me a smile, Corn. Here we go. Wait, you dance for a little.
Where'd the music go? I hear no music. This is gonna get old quick.
Now you got it?
There's the music.
Okay. I have to be on the screen. There you go.
Gotta get that cash.
Just hit end stream.
Gotta get that guap.
Go ahead and hit leave.
Get more about working smart. Made my money work for me.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.